Is morphine a bad word? What about hospice? How do you feel about those? How do they make you feel? Hi, I'm Chelsea, the palliative PA. And I really do feel that these two words make people extremely uncomfortable. Whenever I'm talking about hospice or whenever I'm talking about morphine, I tiptoe into that conversation. And usually I have different ways of getting in, because if you blast someone with hospice or you blast them with morphine, they're going to shut down. They're going to shut down. They're going to shut you out. They're going to turn you down. They're going to tell you to go away. And these are important things. These are important pieces of the puzzle, and we need to be able to talk about them. And unfortunately, if someone just shuts you down right away, the conversation's over. And you usually cannot recover from that. So whenever I'm talking to somebody specifically about hospice, I'll kind of work into what the overall goal is. And I've actually done a video about that in the past, which is kind of like, if somebody thinks hospice is a bad word, how do you bring it up? Same with morphine. You know, it's interesting because I'll be like, we can give you a medicine that can help you with your pain, help you with your comfort, help ease your breathing when oxygen and other things are not working for it. It's going to be a medicine that tells your brain to calm your breathing down. And people go, oh my goodness, I didn't realize there was a medication that could do that. And then I have to say, now don't let me scare you whenever I say this, but that medication is called morphine. And people immediately get like, it's like ghost face that happens. It's kind of incredible because morphine has a bad rap. Morphine does great things for people, and it really can make a huge difference. And sometimes a little teeny tiny dose of morphine can just calm the breathing enough that somebody can breathe easy, they can rest, they can sleep, they can actually talk to their family without gasping for air and being super uncomfortable. And it really is quite amazing. I had a patient one time who his husband was literally saying goodbye prior to starting the morphine. And he was like, we need to talk now. We need to say our goodbyes. We need to do this and that. Because he was convinced that once we started that morphine, he was never going to talk to his husband in his right state of mind again. And I kind of said, you know, these are really small doses. And he could have some good time after we start the morphine, even though we thought he was pretty close to dying. And his husband was like, I just want to make sure. So essentially we started the morphine, and guess what? The patient calmed down. He breathed easier. He had more clear time. He had more good time. He was able to laugh and enjoy some time with his husband. And the very next day, his husband came up to me and said, thank you. That was some of the best time we have had together in a long time. And to me, I was just like, boy, this is amazing. This is the moment I want every family member to get with their loved one before they lose them. Just keep it in mind. If you know somebody who could benefit from this information, please share this post with them. And as always, follow along for more.